of the Make It Mondays special Christmas edition videos. I am on my final video until I break up for Christmas, and then I will be seeing you in the new year with all the new videos to come, including weigh-ins and other videos that you will find out about in the new year. So a nice little surprise for you in the new year to come for something brand new to my channel. So what we're going to be making today, as you will have seen on the intro picture, is a low-sin Christmas pud. You can do this one of two ways. You can bake them as individual Christmas puds at 1.5 sin each, or if you want to do one big Christmas pud for the family just to cut down on calories and fat and things like that, and you want to do a Slimming Well version after your massive Christmas dinner, then you can count the whole pudding as 11 sins. So I'll show you what you're going to be needing ingredients wise. So you're going to be needing a couple of mixing bowls, obviously spoons and things like that as always. You're going to be needing either 5 sheets of the Scam bran, or if you haven't got Scam bran, because they sell it at Holland and Barrett or at your Slimming World groups, you can use the dark rye Vita instead, but these sort of come in quite small strips, so you probably only need 2.5 of those. And then we're going to be doing a couple of tablespoons of our good old mincemeat again. We're going to be doing a tablespoon's worth of golden syrup. We're going to be sweetener to taste if you've got an extra sweet tooth. You don't have to add this if you haven't got an ultra sweet tooth, because obviously those two things together will be more than enough, the mincemeat and the syrup. You need a couple of eggs, and you need some mixed spice as well, which obviously just adds to the Christmas flavour. So, hope you don't mind the setup today. As you'll know, the children have broken up for school now, so I didn't want to get everything out. It does take a lot of setting up. It is a full day affair normally, for the whole setting up, filming, refilming when I make mistakes, and editing these videos. So obviously Amelia's at home now. She's sat doing a little task. I've got 20 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to crack straight on with this. Right, so I'm going to take our little bowl and I'm going to put the 5 Scam bran in there. Now these, as I say, come in more like half slices compared to your rye Vita. I'm going to take 5, so let's have a look. There is 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 altogether. We're going to be adding some boiling water, which I'll come back to you when I've done that, just enough to soften these and mush them down, so I will be right back. So I've popped just enough in these just to soften them. If you do have excess liquid, once you mush them all down, just drain that away, but as you can see, I've just popped some kettle water in there. Apologies again on the angles of this video and everything like that, but as I say, this isn't pre-filmed, this is actually filmed on today, on Monday, so yeah. We're just going to have to make do with how we're angled today for you. So I'll come back to you when all this is mushed up. So I did have to go back to the kettle and add a little bit more water, but just keep adding your boiling water until you can mush your Scam brans or rye Vitas up, which I'll show you there. Hope you can see that. So it's tiny crumbly little bits of the Scam bran. And then we can start adding some other ingredients to it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take our separate jug here and we're going to take our eggs. Now I've got an egg separator. You need to separate your 2 eggs first of all. So we'll do that first. Hope I can do this one-handed. So there we are. We've got the white gone into there, and then the second egg. Just separating those through. Try and get all the white into the jug. The more the merrier. There we go. So that's the 2 egg yolks into your rye Vita or Scam bran mixture, and your whites separated there, pop to the side, because as I say, we're going to whisk those up. I'm not going to worry about the mess today. I will clean that up at the end. Next, we're going to be taking a couple of tablespoons of mincemeat. This is what gives it the Christmas pud effect. So we're going to take the lid off. Another fresh tin of that for me. Again, try and get them level for obviously sin value so we can sin it accurately. Or if you're just doing this just to try and cut down slightly for Christmas, don't worry too much about it. It's better than obviously one of the full calorie, full fat Christmas puds. So that's that in there, so that's that. Golden syrup, so I'm just going to pop the lid open of that because again this is new. And I'm going to tip it from the tin because obviously I've got stuff on this now, so I'm just going to tip a tablespoon of golden syrup into there. Oops, we went over a little bit. And then we're going to take our mixed spice and we're going to pop 1.5 teaspoons of that in. So again, I don't think, oh yeah, my spoon will fit, so I'm just going to make sure they're level. 1.5. And all this is going to be mixed up together now. I'm just going to make sure I've got all my golden syrup out. And I'm just going to mix it, as you can see, all together. It smells absolutely wonderful already. And now we're going to go onto our eggs. I'm going to go plug my whisk in and whisk these up to soft, fluffy peaks. I will be back and show you what that looks like. So as you can see there, I've got my nice white fluffy eggs. So we're just going to fold that mixture in now. So we're going to gently place it in with that. And we're just going to get the whole amount of the egg whites. And then we're going to fold that in as gently as possible so as not to knock too much air out of it. That should about do it. So spoon or fork, but just mix the two together. Very similar to the lemon drizzle cake. If you've not seen my recipe, I will link it. You could do it as an orange drizzle cake, but similarly to that lemon drizzle cake, it is the whites of the egg and really taking care to whip them up. I mean, I was there a good sort of 3 to 4 minutes there, ensuring that I got plenty of air in them. And then it's all about being gentle when you're folding it in. To the mixture, so you're not knocking too much of the air back out of it again, and obviously trying to get it to mix together thoroughly as well is a good one. So again, I will come back when I've worn my arm out doing this. Okay, so I'm happy with how that looks, so I'm just going to pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes. So, when you've popped it out of the microwave after 3 minutes, give it 4 if yours is quite a low wattage. I'm just going to show you here. I'm going to pop it out onto the plate. And it should look like a little Christmas pudding, as you can see there. Now, it's up to you whether you want to pour a little bit of port on there, or cover it in custard on the plate and then dish it up. But that is your Christmas pudding done. As I say, it's a quick and easy one. There's a little bit falling off there that I'm just going to test, if you don't mind. It really is Christmas puddingy. That will hit the spot. Once you've got your custard on, you'll never know the difference. Alright, hope you enjoyed all of the recipes this year for the Christmas special edition of Make It Mondays. And I'll see you in 2016. Have a great Christmas everyone and a Happy New Year. Bye!